less repetition in memorization equals more revision in or more repetition in revision. And this is hard for me as well because I used to think like I'm like so special, I'm unique that I'll be able to memorize very fast and I don't need to revise as much. Revision is for the people that I don't like have as much mental energy I used to have. And I will try to memorize as fast as possible. Like the last time mine was like about 20 minutes. Yeah, I played 20 minutes and I was like, okay, I must do this thing fast. And then I would be like, okay, I would train myself to not revise as much. And doing that, there's something like this confidence in health is very important because when you don't have this confidence in your health, you will see that you will start to feel you're not ready, like you start to feel like an imposter. And the thing is that with health, when you revise the previous portion, you are sure you are aware 100% that the previous portion is good. You will find yourself wanting to do more. But for some reason, when you neglect the past portion, okay, let me just finish memorizing the Quran and then I'll revise. The thing is that when you before you finish that, I saw that there are many people that they say that they were about 25 juz, about 50 heads, just 10 more, like just 100 pages left for them to complete. But because they were piling up this like negative confidence, like they are not sure of the previous pages, so they were not able to push through. So they have to just come back again and continue. So repetition like, is very important. Repetition. Partly because there's a study that says I think repetition like it does something to your brain, like the neural pathways it becomes stronger and bigger. So the thing is that you don't think about repetition as like a daunting task because like, that's how I used to feel like I don't need to revise. Like you need to revise. You need to revise. Some people you see them revising like 100 times, 200 times, 500 times. I'm not saying you should revise as much as they do, but the thing is that just revise as much as you can. Sometimes repetition is not, it doesn't take a long time. And that's the thing, like repeating 30 times, 50 times just take like a long time. But the thing, when I did the math, it took me like 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes to repeat like 30 to 50 times. So when you put in more repetition in your memorization, it will save you a lot of time. Because revision is hard, like we know that repetition is hard. Revision, sorry, is hard. So put more time in your memorization because to save you a lot of time in your revision.